Hey, Porsche. How's it going, girl? How's it going? Good morning. I told you guys I was going to come back up in here. I told you I was going to come back up in here and give y'all a reading of part two. So, yeah. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, what's up, Flying Saucer? Good morning. We're back on part two. I told you guys I was going to come back, uh, because I really feel strongly, Virgos, when it comes to this here energy. Some of you can definitely feel a bit tense. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Okay, so wherever you may have Virgo placements at, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Who else just came in? Empress, good morning. How are you? So, Virgos. I see a lot of or shall I say I see a huge opportunity of a windfall. You know what I'm saying? I see you. Let me see something. Give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to see. Would it be better if I take the light off so you can see? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm always, y'all know how I am when it comes to these damn lights. Right? So let's see. Okay. So, Virgo, I see some sort of a new opportunity coming in here for you, okay? Moving forward, all right? When it comes to these new cycles. And so I can see some fears and maybe a bit of anxiety when it comes to this here new cycle, this brand new beginning that's getting ready to take place for you, because it's going to pull you up out of your comfort zone. And so sometimes when we are comfortable being where we are and we are content with what it is we already know, it can be kind of hard having to start all over from scratch. You understand? Especially when it comes to having to start a new job all over again, right? And so some of you, the challenge can be when it comes to walking through this new door of opportunity, with having to be trained and having to be teachable and humble and spiritual and grounded and strong and positive and walk in love and light. Um, it's one of these situations where you have the strength to walk through the door and accomplish anything that you put your mind to. And it's true what they say that sometimes in life, when you are rising to a new level, a new beginning, right? Every time you rise up to a new chapter in your life, there will always be some sort of an obstacle of distraction that may try to come in and try to cause a bit of a storm because it's catching you off guard, okay? Because you do have that devil energy that's there by all means, okay? And some of you could be dealing with a strong Libra or Scorpio as well. Let me show you this new deck. I told you guys earlier. Maybe some of you already have this deck, but I love it. It's called Midnight Magic. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it's called Midnight Magic. Tarot Deck of Mushrooms by Sarah Richard. And so I really like it. I love the cards. I love the color. Um, Beautiful. And so I'm really enjoying the cards here. I came home and I was like, let me make myself some coffee. Let me get my little lemon water going on here with me. And so, Virgos, like I said, you guys have some new opportunity coming in, right? And let's say you may have two brand new window doors of opportunity coming in. So there's a need for balance. Because some of you can already have a full-time job and a part-time job. And so some of you could really be thinking like, well, I wish I had just one job to give me the proper stability that I need to keep me from having to kill myself being up all day working two jobs. You know what I'm saying? So you're definitely chasing the bag when it comes to stability and growth and wisdom. Some of you are walking away from a toxic partner or a toxic individual who maybe you had plans in the beginning of wanting to heal a situation and achieve some sort of longevity with this person, where you was hoping that you was going to build something from it, and at the time this person didn't appreciate you, and they could even been a little older than you or maybe a little younger than you, but they were definitely, it was unevenly yoked, unskilled, one-sided, two different people, two different worlds. This person really held you back, emotionally, mentally, verbally. This person really held you back because every little thing that you try to do to accomplish your own goals, it's like one minute when you are proud of your accomplishments and you open up and you try to share this, to have this celebration, this moment, this person would bring you back down very quickly by shutting you down and telling you it wasn't all that or something to that level. Because like I said, you have strong devil energy here that's trying to come in and cause a bit of a problem. So let's get on and talk about this, and let's kind of figure out why it is this person wants to come in here doing what they're doing to you. Because I feel like somebody wants to throw something up in your face, like he ha ha ha, I got this person now, and they want to throw this person in your face. And this is a female energy. This is a female energy that's doing this to you. You understand what I'm saying? I think she feels like she has this person in her pocket. You understand what I'm saying? And so because she feels like she has control over the situation, it's almost like she's the one that's trying to cause all these vicious problems for you. She's the one that's giving you this trying to anyway. Trying to. And again, that can have a lot to do with the fact that this person was using some sort of black magic, evil eye magic, that she was coming in here doing to you, or because she didn't want you to have anything to do with your person. So she was really trying to come in here with, like I said, that devil energy, the death card causing the tower, definitely trying to cause you to be treated, mistreatment, for you to suffer and going through this. And I feel like she wants to see you suffer. This person wants to see you suffer so that, she can put on a show and stunt and make it look like she is the winner because she got this person. She took this person from you, or he. It could be a he. Maybe, you could be dealing with a he. Take it how it resonates. Flip it if need be. But I feel like you got somebody here who feel like I took your man or I took your woman, and that's why they don't want you back because I was able to change them. And so I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who feels as though you wasn't woman enough or man enough to change this person into being a better person, a better man, or a better woman. And so now they painting this picture like, now that your person has left you and is with them, they're better off. They're well off with them than they was when they was with you. And but for some that's not really the case. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you are on two different accords. You're on two different levels, two different pages, and two different worlds. So I feel like it was never really meant for you and this person to be together. Maybe it was an act of impulse, maybe it was a lesson that you had to learn, but it didn't have nothing to do with spirit bringing the two of you together. It had more so to do with you having a fear of being alone, because maybe in the beginning, yeah, you loved this person, but I feel as though you didn't really know this person because this person kept a lot of secrets hid from you. Okay, so you wasn't even aware of this person's background like that 100%. Okay, hey Shauna, good morning. How are you? Good morning, everybody coming in. Good morning, good morning. And so, Virgo, what I'm seeing here when it comes to your energy versus this person's energy, I'm trying to see y'all. I know I got the little cute decorations on the table, but I'm trying to see who's all coming up in here. Okay. But yeah. And so it's like when we're young, falling in love, catching feelings, often is never really quite with the right person. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's a lesson that comes from it that you have to learn from it. And maybe you really put all your trust into this person, thinking that this person was going to really, y'all were going to really build together and have this wonderful life and live happily ever after. But it didn't happen because you didn't really know this person like you thought you knew. Y'all was total opposites. It was never meant for you and this person to be together in the first place. You know? I feel like something new is going to come into play for sure, okay? Because when it comes to this here person, is Alexandra here? Hey girl, how are you, Alexandra? Hello, how are you? Yeah, so what I'm getting here, Virgo, is that when it comes to the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, okay? Somebody feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. I really want you guys to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the candles over here. So the candles is kind of like, I want you guys to see the cards though. And so it's like with the Five of Pentacles, somebody's definitely, or maybe was feeling left out in the cold where it caused or led to some sort of disappointment with the Five of Cups, okay? Coming out with that Five of Pentacles, okay? And so I feel like because of this here, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, um, causing somebody here to have to do some shadow work on themselves, where they had to make a decision to get up and leave with the Six of Swords energy, right? Kind of start over. And so, like I said, some of you, the reason why you felt as though you had to leave this person with that Six of Swords energy, I don't know what's better, coming up closer. You know what I'm saying? These cards is kind of like black, but they're beautiful if you were to see them in color. I love the artwork on the cards. So yeah, like I said, Virgo, with that there, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords energy, I'm getting that for some of you, you was dealing with a bully, and there's a need for you to carry amethyst. So if some of you have some amethyst crystal, please get you some amethyst crystals because that's coming out real strong. Somebody here needs to, Virgo, you need to carry some amethyst crystal on you, okay? Because some of you are dealing with this here narcissist energy, and that could be the reason why, like I said, you and this person are completely different. And so this person caused you to have to go on defense mode when it comes to this here Seven of Wands and have to put your guard up and put your wall up. Because the situation between you and this individual was already very intense. This person had a way with words and they knew how to bruise your ego. They knew how to verbally and emotionally and mentally say hurtful things um, to bring down your self-esteem. And so it caused you to go on defense mode and put your wall up, put your guard up, where you didn't trust this person because you knew this person. Like so for some of you, what I'm getting here is that if you was in a relationship with this person and maybe when the two of you got together, you could have had family around you and maybe you could have took this person in and maybe moved in together and was living in your place, but then later on this person ended up talking you into moving away from your moral support system. your family and friends and close relatives. And so some of you could have had picked up and moved someplace else with this person, and you moved closer to where this person had family and friends. Maybe some of you chose to follow behind this person, and when you got over to that person's territory, you didn't have the support that you needed. And so this person pretty much stripped you away from your stability, and you follow behind that person. It was like walking into the devil's den, because this person who you was involved with already knew everybody in their own community, in their own neighborhood, and this person brought you along, tagging you along with them, and you didn't know nobody. So you went into a stranger's territory, not knowing that you was dealing with the devil and the devil's den, and therefore enemies was created immediately. Okay, because this person had already slept with everybody on the block, around the block, down the block. You know what I'm saying? Up the hill, down the hill. And so this person was kind of a whole slut tramp in the neighborhood. Everybody knew their name except for you. You know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of secrets even going in. But I feel like now, because like I said, with that Eight of Swords, this person was definitely, yeah, a lot of, so I feel like a lot of manipulation went into play with this Eight of Swords energy. A lot of manipulation, a lot of tongue tied, a lot of, saying all the right things to get you to try to persuade you, okay? To definitely try to entrap you and pull you in. And once they got you in, they felt like they had you, and they was dangling you on a string and playing you like a puppet, and everybody else knew it except for you. And so for some of you, it could have caused a situation where it was hard to sleep with that Nine of Swords energy, right? Because sometimes when you are in a place that's not familiar, it's very easily to become isolated. And it's very easily to lock yourself in four walls and not want to step outside your comfort zone and have to find a safe haven, a space. And for some of you, this person didn't even give you room to breathe, because every time you tried to find a place to go to breathe, this person would be right down your neck, saying all types of hostile things toward you to break you down, causing you to become overwhelmed with this here Nine of Wands, when it comes to putting a lot on your plate, trying to drain you of all your resources. For some, even trying to use you for your resources. And if you didn't give it to them, they would take it from you. For some of you. So, yeah, a lot of backstabbing, stabbing you in the back for sure when it comes to that dear Ten of Swords energy. And like I said, some of you was definitely dealing with this here devil, okay? So you could definitely been dealing with a toxic Capricorn or a toxic Libra, maybe even a Pisces, Scorpio, because there go the death card. So after going through this painful separation, this painful break, having a heal, now coming up, going through a spiritual rebirth. Yeah, somebody came in here to destroy the situation for sure. Somebody came in here. It was like a death angel. They came in here to destroy something. And this person never had your back. This person never had your back, because they would abuse you, but they never ever tried to protect you. And because they mistreated you, they would allow for other people to come in and mistreat you, and they never stood up for you. They would always let other people try to take advantage of you and abuse you as well and put you down, and they never took your back. But yet they would go out in the street and take everybody else's back except for you. And this is why it calls a tower. And so some of you could be going through this unexpected change that's coming into play. And so it's like you have this person here from the past who's connected to somebody else, who's trying to come in taunting you like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like he ha ha, I won, you lost. But I feel like you're gonna get justice. And the way you are going to get justice on this situation, Virgo, is by tapping into your own spiritual realm, your own stability when it comes to your own craft. Because when it's all done and said, you are coming in with that Two of Pentacles, with the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, this Eight of Pentacles. You got good things coming your way for sure. So, like I said, it's just a need for balance. Because when it comes to that Two of Pentacles, you could be juggling a little too much on your plate. So there is a need for balance. Okay, because you are trying to put your energy into work, some sort of goal project when it comes to that there Three of Pentacles. You know, you are definitely sitting back, paying close attention to your harvest when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely trying to work hard on your creativity when it comes to your passion and things that you know you're good at. I feel like spirit is going to help you on this here new journey, this new path, this new beginning. So you're not alone. Okay, because with that Eight of Pentacles, you got this here Ten of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like you're getting close to this Ten of Pentacles. You're definitely going to be tapping into your spiritual realm. You're going to be driven. You got the Hermit here, so you definitely I need to go within and reflect when it comes to this here Hermit card. There's definitely a need to go within and reflect. Like I said, and I love this here Page of Pentacles. When it comes to you tapping into your spiritual realm, tapping into your spiritual ability, I love that dear card because it's giving me that peridot. If you are August Virgo, then that green is beautiful. Okay, that earth, you know. So I feel like you're definitely going to be tapping in for sure. And you're definitely going to be focused on yourself when it comes to that Nine of Pentacles. I love, like I said, I love the artwork on these cards. Okay. It's called, the name of the deck again is called Midnight Magic, the Tarot Deck of Mushrooms by Sava Richard. Okay. A lot of you are definitely taking on this Emperor energy, so you could definitely be bossing up. Okay. You said, yeah, the 29th. Yeah. So I do see some changes, like I said, coming into play for sure for you guys, because you are driven, okay, with that Page of Swords, okay? You're driven, you know, at least you're trying to be, but there's this toxic energy that's trying to hold on to you just for manipulation purposes. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't really worry about this person too much who's trying to call themselves trying to outshine you because they feel like they took somebody away from you. Really, they didn't take nothing away from you. You won't never meant to be with this person. This person kind of came in and did you a favor for some of you. Because for some of you, what you are losing is somebody who was a liar, a cheater, dishonest, a woman beater, somebody who, you know, strung out on drugs and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Could have been a crackhead, a heroin addict. Could have kept secrets from you that they had all kind of STDs and you didn't know they was out here catching sexually transmitted diseases and fungus and bacteria. So really, they did you a favor. So if the next person wants to be with them, and the next person is okay taking care of somebody who is mentally sick and disturbed, then let them have it. You know what I'm saying? You gave it a chance and it didn't work. So it's better that you lose somebody who is mentally unstable mind wise, who is sick and not well. You know, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's in and out of recovery and they keep relapsing and you keep trying to help them and you are so busy trying to help them get, you know, free themselves from this devil disease, but they can't seem to get the monkey off their back. But you're putting so much effort and energy into try to save somebody that they can't save themselves. And what happens is you so busy trying to be captain that you end up draining the ship. You know what I'm saying? They end up draining you mentally because you're trying to save them, but they're not trying to save themselves, but they're sitting there trying to force you to be enabling their habit. So when they fall, they want you to still be there with them, but at the same time, they're hindering your progress because you're struggling. You're not trying to let go of that in order for you to move forward. But you can put a tuxedo on any type of motherfucking, demonic spirit and try to call it something different. But I don't care how dressed up you dress up a monkey. You know what I'm saying? You could dress up a damn monkey, a gorilla, a ape, and put them on a costume. But once that fucking them clothes come off, you got that same devil energy underneath it. A wolf in sheep's clothing. No matter how you look at it. And I'm not here judging. I'm not trying to contrite and try to put nobody down because we all have been there, done that, and did that. We all have had flaws and obstacles and challenges in our life. But so long as you learn from the past and you are willing to change and put some sort of growth into wanting to move forward, that's where that difference come into play. You cannot afford to keep holding on to somebody who's choosing to be caught up in the world and you're sitting here trying to do something different. And so, does it hurt a little bit to see somebody else walk away with what you once had because you might have had a little bit of something, with your person, but it wasn't really much because the person didn't really put forth an effort. They wasn't trying to, precipitate what you was trying to do and what it was you was trying to accomplish. And so therefore it was really unevenly yoked. It was one-sided. But moving forward into this here energy, like I said, Virgo, when it comes to your cards here, okay, for one, you're coming in here with both the Queen of Pentacles, okay, with this here King of Pentacles, okay. So that in itself, some of you to carry some some cellulite crystal, okay. Get y'all some cellulite crystals. Get your wands. Get y'all some cellulite crystals, and cleanse your cellulite crystals, okay. Get you some cellulite crystals and some garlic, okay. That's what I'm getting here. I'm getting cellulite crystal and garlic. Get you some garlic clove and some cellulite crystal, okay? But you're definitely coming in again with that Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So when it comes to focusing on that Mother Nature and focusing on yourself and taking a minute to breathe and meditate and focusing on better, you want to be a better provider. You want somebody in your life who's a better provider, a good lover, a teacher, a friend. I feel like some of you are really manifesting this spiritual union that's getting ready to come into play, Virgo. Okay, because you have this here Ace of Pentacles with this here Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay. So like I said, definitely new doors of opportunity opening up for you. I don't know, can y'all see the card? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I gotta put it closer, right? Where you can see it. So the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like your money is going to be protected. That you have somebody who is trying to tackle your finances spiritually. Yeah, because that's one of your resources, okay? And so when it comes to the Ace of Wands, when it comes to your creativity, your talent, you're definitely needing to protect yourself. You're needing to burn some incense, some protection incense, or some sort of sage, okay? Dragon blood, okay? Um, you got this here Two of Cups with the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands with that Six of Wands, okay? So, new beginnings for sure. Some of you need to get some Indiego, if I'm pronouncing it right. I used to keep that oil all the time. It's a blue oil that you can use as protection oil. How do I pronounce it? Indiego. Am I pronouncing that right? Well, Indigo. You need to get some of that oil when it comes to the Two of Cups. Okay, you can use it to spiritually bring in love towards you. And you can have a water sign that's stalking you with the Three of Cups, which is kind of crazy. Um, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Maybe somebody's wanting to come in here and have this union with you and have some sort of a celebration with you. But again, they are stalking you for some reason. Somebody's watching you. They're paying close attention to you. I do feel like, Virgo, you are definitely going to rise above it spiritually because you're floating spiritually. You have your angels right there with you when it comes to the Four of Wands. So I'm seeing angels, okay? To me, I'm seeing angels and I'm seeing them raise up, okay? I feel like you're going to gain some sort of victory here when it comes to this here Six of Wands. Ooh. You do have this here hyphen card, star card. So I do see you, because what I'm getting here from this hyphen card, um, lessons that's being taught, lessons that's being learned. Again, angel of protection around you because I see the white feather, okay? And whenever I see white feather and like dandelion, make a wish, whenever you sometimes you could find a white feather around. So I feel like when it comes to spiritually seeking answers, I feel like you have some sort of spiritual angel of protection that's around you trying to help lead you and guide you. You can have a Taurus on the other side. Mm. Some of you can also have a Taurus with the alphabet with the letter V. That's crazy how that came out. You're coming in here with this Queen of Wands. I feel like when it comes to this Queen of Wands energy, you know fiction from reality. You are very what I want to say. Some of you could be clairvoyant, but you have this spiritual empath ability to pick up on things, seeing things for what it is, being able to read between the lines. You know when somebody's running game, you know the difference, you know the real deal because you already been there, done that, and did that. So if somebody new were to come back to you and try to say this and say that to persuade you, you're not even gonna fall for it. So I feel like you're sticking to your guns when it comes to you taking your power back and remaining grounded with this here Queen of Wands energy. Virgo, some of you can have fire in your chart. Again, there is a need. Where would I have that crystal at? I used to have that crystal too, and it used to be very bright when I had it. I have to look for it, you guys, to show you the exact crystal. But let me see if I can find something similar. It's almost like this here green avertine, but it's more of a I wish I knew where it was. It's like a sky blue. I have it somewhere around here, you guys. It's somewhere deep hidden. But yeah. And you can carry that peridot if you have it too. That peridot crystal, they could be a little costly, but it's definitely worth having it. So if you can go and try to Google it in your community, in your neighborhood, and see if you can find that peridot crystal. Okay, it's a little costly, but definitely worth having it when it comes to this Queen of Wands. When it comes to keeping you grounded, some of you needing to burn cinnamon too. I'm getting that. I'm getting cinnamon. Okay, you're needing to burn some cinnamon sticks. So what I'm getting here, Virgo, is that when it comes to your manifestation, when it comes to you manifesting, because some of you are, when it comes to you manifesting, Where there's definitely a strong need for you to be patient when it comes to the temperance card. You're just needing to be patient. And so for some of you, like I said, you're gonna feel tested because you got somebody who's trying to throw something in your face to hurt you. But because the high priestess is here warning you that sometimes people can paint a picture and make it look however they want to make it look. So that's like saying, for example, let's say if you're on Facebook and somebody gets on social media and they put a picture on social media of them and your ex, so for the whole world to see and make it look like they're very happy, but behind closed doors, both of them are sick as hell and unstable because this could be two junkies, two drug addicts getting high behind closed doors, but in public they make it look like they're 100% on point. And so you can have somebody trying to taunt you, but the high priestess is here, sitting here telling you, don't worry about people. Don't worry about trying to keep up with the Joneses. Just kind of focus on your own gift, okay? Because you are definitely closing out a cycle when it comes to this here world card. You're making room for new beginnings for yourself because you're focused on a sun card. So some of you can have strong Leo placements. And I feel like you're being guided with Taurus. You got Aquarius energy here too. So some of you can have Aquarius in your houses somewhere, but definitely strong Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy, Leo energy for sure somewhere in your house. Okay, I do feel like there's a connection between you and a Taurus that passed away. Hold on, you guys. Virgo, let me go ahead and let you go because somebody's knocking on my door. Okay, so I'm going to release that and I'm going to holler at you guys. Okay, Virgo, be blessed.